The New Japan and Pro Wrestling New Beginning in Osaka show is right around the corner. It's time for my preview here, as the 8-match card has 2 title matches, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight and the IWGP Heavyweight Championship matchups there. As we start for the opener, got a 6-man tag, Jushin Thunder Liger, Satoshi Kojima, Hiroshi Tenzan, taking on Taka Michinoku, Iizuka, and Minoru Suzuki, as, a little lion mark. Suzuki Gun, 6-man tag to open this up. Obviously, Tenzan and Iizuka have been having their little mini feud over the New Beginning shows in Sapporo, and now we're going to have one here as a 6-man tag. Obviously, that is going to be the main story point, Tenzan and Iizuka. I would love to see Suzuki and Kojima get involved, as well as either Iizuka and either Suzuki and Liger, which that'd be fucking awesome. They had their MMA fight many moons ago, but that'd still be cool to see them touch just a little bit. And, Liger and Taka would be fine. That'd be awesome. As, nice little Legends opener. Can't beat that. As far as who's gonna win, I think Tenzan's gonna get his wins back and kind of get some momentum after, Iizuka's kind of, and Suzuki Gun in general have kind of ran roughshod over the New Beginning and Sapporo show. So here in Osaka, I think the Lion Mark team's gonna get the win here. Next match, tag team matchup: Sanada and Evil taking on Ayoto Yoshida and Shota Umino. Huge matchup for Ayoto Yoshida and Shota Umino, taking on the IWGP Tag Team Champions here in Sanada and Evil. Very interesting to see how it plays out for them as far as how well they do. As just, this is gonna be a great test for them. They're not gonna do a whole lot. It's it's a 20-minute time limit match. It probably is going to go 10, if that. As, obviously Evil and Sanada are going to win, but it's still interesting to see how the Young Lions do against the champs there. As, it's a big-time matchup for them. Next match, 6-man tag, as Shingo, Bushi, and Naito taking on El Desperado, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and Taichi. A little 6-man tag. Obviously, this was happening at the New Beginning and Sapporo shows before, on the Night 1 show, before their title matches on the Night 2 show. Here, obviously Naito and Taichi, I would assume that's in the past. But you could see Desperado and Kanemaru get a win over Bushi or Shingo just to kind of keep them strong, to keep the junior division to be like, listen, they're not going to completely run roughshod. But I would enjoy, and I would hope, LIJ gets the win, but I could definitely see Suzuki getting the win here in a 6-man tag. But yeah, I'll go with Shingo pinning Desperado, pumping bomber for the old win there. As that, actually, Shingo beating Desperado at the last Falconry. As the next match, tag team matchup, Yoshihashi and Tomo Akiyama taking on Chase Owens and Yujiro Takahashi. Interesting that this is here before the 6-man tag match that has much bigger names and stars. As far as, big name quality and star quality, this is probably the lowest on the old totem pole here. Obviously Hanma's, the man coming back from his injury, but really like Yujiro, Chase Owens, Yoshihashi, not really guys that are going to be top draws for New Japan or anything like that. So it's interesting to see them here, kind of on this spot in the card. If I had to guess who's going to win, I'm going to go with Chase Owens and Yujiro Takahashi. They are the established team compared to Yoshihashi and Hanma, who are just kind of the thrown together team. Chase Owens, I think he's going to pin Yoshihashi. I know it's kind of weird to think, but I don't think Hanma's going to take the package pile driver. Yoshihashi would take it. And, it's weird with Yoshihashi, because it's like he could be a New Japan Cup guy, but at the same time, he's probably not going to be. Kind of weird, the New Japan Cup lineup is going to be fucking stacked, with guys that are top names, Okada, Suzuki, and you have, at least, Naito's not going to be in it, so there's not a big name in there, and also, Omega's not going to be in it, that he was there last year, and there's going to be a couple of spots open, but I don't think he's going to get one of them, to be honest. That's just kind of my thing there, so he's going to take a fall here, and hopefully bounce back within the next tour. So, as the 5th match, I'm going to call it unofficial IWGP Tag Team #1 contendership match. Guerrillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa taking on the most violent players of Togi Makabe and Toru Yano. I'm going to go with Toru Yano and Makabe getting the win here. Guerrillas of Destiny, they had their run last year at the belts. They just lost them at Wrestle Kingdom. It'd be weird to have them be thrown right back into the title picture so quickly. You know, kind of give them a break. You know, give them a rest. Give somebody else a title shot. Then come back maybe with Guerrillas of Destiny if you want to do that with the Evil and Sonata. But yeah, you know, Evil Sonata versus Makabe and Hama would be just as fine as a Evil and Sonata Guerrillas of Destiny tag team title match. It's pretty much the same difference with, you know, and Tonga. Yeah, I think Tama Tonga's going to cost him the match doing his good guy shtick. It'll cost him the match, and Yana will hit a roll-up, low blow roll-up for the win over him. Be my guess there. As the sixth match, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship title match there is Ryusuke Taguchi going to take on the champion Bone Soldier to Taiji Ishimori. As I'm excited to see how this plays out. You know, Taguchi, if he brings his working pants on, this could be a hell of a match. As Taguchi, don't think he's going to win here, though. You know, this is kind of... Ishimori just won the belt, Wrestle Kingdom, so it's be weird to see him drop the belt so quickly to Taguchi right here. Though, it is the Junior Heavyweight title match. You know, if there is going to be a title change, if they have one here, it could play up to, wow, you know, this really is a New Beginning show. Kind of playing up to the main event, like you might see a title change on that as well. So that's the kind of one thing that's kind of like, maybe there is one. If they want to surprise us. This would definitely be the show to do it. As the seventh match, co-main event, Bad Luck Fale vs. Kazuchika Okada. The singles matchup here, as Okada could definitely use some momentum now. You know, he's the Rainmaker again. Lost to Jay White. Pretty much in the tours with that tag match, you know, Jay White pinned Tanahashi. Could see a win here. And we see Tanahashi win the main event. I think that would probably be for the best. Unless they want to shock the world and have Jay White beat Tanahashi. But here, this is pretty much a foregone conclusion. I really don't think Fale's going to win. It'd be awkward. It'd be awkward if he won. Because then it's like, well, he's now, like, pretty much the #1 contender for the heavyweight title. Or if he wants to go for the Intercontinental Championship, that could propel him to that. But... it'd just be kind of awkward, because then, well, obviously, who's ever going to win the cup is going to be the next #1 contender, so it'd be kind of, there is a bit of, overlap between that, so you can have Fale win here, and have him not be kind of rocket-strapped for the next title shot against whoever the champion is, but I'm sticking with Okada. I think Okada's going to win. He needs a good win, being the Rainmaker now. He needs it. This is perfect time to do it. As the main event, IWGP Heavyweight Championship, Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Jay White. The history, of course, these two had quite the 2018 Wrestle Kingdom 12. Tanahashi beat him. G1 Climax. Jay White shocked the world, beat Tanahashi, the only guy to beat Tanahashi during that G1. And then they had their briefcase match, which Tanahashi won that. So Tanahashi is up 2-1 in that feud, as far as that trilogy last year. So here, the championship's on the line. Jay White just pinned him in that tag match at New Beginning in Sapporo. He's got the momentum going on his side. It's a New Beginning show. New Beginnings have been happening throughout the years on this show. A new champion here. I'm gonna go with a safe bet though. I'm gonna go Tanahashi retains. He beats him with the high fly flow. I think it's gonna be a hell of a match. I think the Osaka crowd's gonna be jam-packed for it. They're gonna be ready to go. Their matches are so well put together. At least the G1 match was. You know, I'll say that the G1 match was such well structured and so well put together. The briefcase match was kind of, you knew they weren't gonna have Jay White and Omega as the main event. Just wouldn't have made sense. But here, there's a believability that he could win and he could beat Tanahashi. So I think the crowd's gonna be all over it. And Gedo too. Gedo's going to be great. I'd love to see Okada come out and be in Tanahashi's corner. I think that'd be cool to kind of null and void Gedo. But I doubt it. You know, or even Shibata. Seeing Shibata after Shibata was there in his corner for the G1 finals against Kota Ibushi. It'd be cool to see Shibata again. It's always nice to see him, but I doubt it. I would highly doubt it, but it'd be cool to see. I think it's going to be a hell of a match. Obviously, I think it's going to be the match of the night with the importance of it being an IWGP Heavyweight Championship title match. The world maybe isn't as excited as it could be. There might be some people that don't really appreciate what Jay White's been doing, what's kind of been going on, and maybe just looking at it from afar and just not as a full follower of New Japan, or just casually viewing the product and be like, nah, I'm not really excited for it. But it's going to be a hell of a match. I really just think it's going to be a great story. I think Jay White's one of the best heels in the world, and Tanahashi's one of the best babyfaces in the world, so I think it's going to be well told, well structured. I think it's going to be a hell of a title match. And if it does happen with Jay White winning, the big shocker, that'd be crazy, because that definitely throws the wrestling world into a tailspin as far as the New Japan. That will do it for the preview for the New Beginning in Osaka show. A couple of good matches on there, interesting matches. The Sonata Evil versus the Young Lions tag match. Interesting stuff there. They have an unofficial #1 contendership for the tag team titles with the GOD MVP match. Taguchi and Ishimori is going to be great. No, I wouldn't say great. Good to great. I'm not going to hype it up too much. But, the Tanahashi Jay White match, that's definitely going to be match of the night. And a match that I think is going to have the wrestling world buzzing. I really do think. It's going to be a great story-told match. It's going to be delivered great. The crowd's going to be into it. Excited for it. As I will catch you guys for the review of this show. And hopefully it goes as well as I've hyped it up to be. Take care, everybody.